Hello, YouTube, my friends. It's been a while since I made it Empties, so that means we got a big old bag here. Aside from like what's on the very top here that I just finished in the last few days, I don't even know what's in here. If I misspeak on something, I usually put it in the comments. So if you're extra curious about anything, I might have it in the comments, or just go ahead and let me know down below. Okay, so let's get into the empties. This big old bottle here. I don't think I've ever shared this with you guys, but my whole life I told myself, if someone has scent beads, they're rich. Like, I remember growing up, or even just being in college and stuff and being a young professional, how can people like afford scent beads? Like, I just feel like this is such a rich person item. So I'm not saying I'm rich, but hey, I have a good job and I like to spoil myself with some scent beads. This was nice, and if I get a good deal, I'll try another scent. I didn't absolutely love it where it's like I had to get on reorder or I just want this scent, but it did for the day. Especially now that I take hot Pilates classes, I feel like my stuff just gets stinky, and I like use vinegar to kind of help with that, but this is good. It's nice. Piercing aftercare. I finished this up. I already had a backup, so I didn't buy a new one when I got my conch pierced like 3 weeks ago. It's a little red because I put this shirt on because I got ready in a tank top. So it's a little red right now, but it's doing good. I am looking forward to in 6 to 9 months where I can wear a hoop, which is what I really want, but you have to start with the stud. These are really good. I'm gonna do a whole piercing video. I think I promised that like a year ago. I have 15 total piercings on my body. Okay, so I'm sure there'll be more than one of these. I'm gonna guess there's at least 2 more of these. I love TheraBreath, girl. It will get rid of your stinky breath. You have long days, you smell that onion from your sandwich at lunch, you're gonna go on a date, you're gonna talk to a bunch of people, you need this. I need to get a little miniature one and keep it at my desk just in case, you know, at work, but this is amazing. You won't have stinky breath. Toothpaste, I finished this just the other day. I got this in a package from Costco just because it was affordable, but I don't like this. I ended up trading a couple of tubes like with my mom and my brother just to like not have to go through so many of these. Not my favorite. It's just not minty enough. It doesn't really do anything when it comes to like the whiteness of my teeth or anything. This is a nay for me. I forget to say these are a little bit more obvious. Sorry. I think we all know what, you know, this is the Downy Unstoppables. The Scope Crest. No good. This is just what you get at your piercer or on Amazon. I sometimes get them on Amazon. And yeah, TheraBreath. Sorry, I forget to say the names. My face is so itchy. I can't even remember the last time I put on makeup. It's been a couple of months. I do not put makeup on to work anymore. I don't really care anymore. Okay, so Tresemme. I've had this bottle forever. It's the heat protectant. I bought this a couple of times. I would buy this again. I went ahead and experimented with the She. Is it She or Chi? I think it's She heat protectant. I think it like heat protectant. So if I could get something more affordable, I'm gonna go with this. I don't know. I guess I just felt like spoiling myself and paying for Chi when I was at the store the other day. All right, this I have had forever. I think I might even have this before I moved to the town I'm currently in. This has been around forever. I do not need to be buying huge hairsprays like this because I only use it if I like curl my hair, which rarely happens. I use a wax stick now. My hair looked decent, like it was giving Arwen vibes, but then I put this shirt over, like I said, and it caused my ear not only to get red, but my hair to go from Legolas to like Gimli after fighting orcs and taking off his helmet. Yeah, I don't usually use hairspray, so I can totally go with a travel size hairspray, and I think it's gonna last me like 6 months to a year. So I'm gonna be doing that from now on because this takes so much space in my little hair drawer. This is the coconut citrus hand soap. These come in a package at Costco. These are nice. I think these came with like either 3 or 5, and I shared a couple with my brother. These are nice. These are affordable. I would purchase them again, and they're cute packages. I feel like I need to keep this, honestly. I think I am. All right, this is getting a little weird, but I'm gonna do it for my friends. Personal cleanser for when you don't want to use wipes and clog your toilet. This is amazing. I can't find it on Amazon anymore, which is really sad, and what I can find on Amazon is way overpriced. So I went to another brand. It does its job, but the other brand kind of has a scent to it, and I don't really like that. This didn't really have a scent, and I wish this would come back. So yeah, I will repurchase if I see them on Amazon, but I don't really see them. Smith & Nephew personal cleanser, and it's great if you want to be clean back there. Here's that second TheraBreath, and here we have another double. These are the Caudalie Beauty Elixirs. I am in love with this. I don't want to be without it ever. I put a little bit of this on before work, after putting on my moisturizer or my sunscreen, or after makeup. I don't have it on now just because I knew I was filming, and the Urban Decay spray works just fine for filming. I'm not gonna get the small one again though, because I felt like the sprayer didn't work that great. So I did repurchase a big one just because the spray on this sucked. It like would put too many dots. Like, it didn't spray nice. So, and I feel like they do that on purpose, just like they mess up the Talkie small bags so that you buy the big bag. 100% believe in that. If you watch a lot of my empties, you always see that there's some Biologique Recherche. This is the Lait Dermo S. This is the one that is meant for dry skin. I absolutely love it. This is like a luxury skincare brand. I don't even know if you can buy it unless you talk to an esthetician. They like gatekeep it. This is Cream Pigment 400. These are my little splurges that I do for myself. I feel like I have makeup on now, but I feel like I look prettier without makeup. Like, I don't know if that's just something that happens to a lot of people when they get older, but I think I've just invested in my skincare that I think I look prettier without makeup. Yes, I splurge on expensive items, but you know how I can afford it? Not because I'm rich, but because I do silly things like save money and use a men's shave cream. Because what's it matter if I smell like a guy after a shave? Like, no one is coming near me. Yeah, I don't mind if I smell like a guy. Like, who cares? Like, it's not like people are really, you know, getting near me like that. This was like 99 cents versus paying $8-9 for a smaller women's shave cream. So how do I afford expensive things like that? Because I do stuff like this. I guess we'll get with a couple of nutrition items. Yeah, I guess it's like a collagen supplement, but also had protein. This didn't really taste like anything, so I didn't really like it. It just kind of made my smoothies chalky. That's how I used it up. It took forever for me to use it up, to be honest. This was expired and I was still using it up. So I would not repurchase it. If I got it for free, that'd be cool and I would use it, but I would not purchase it again. And then this was really nice. This actually tasted better on its own with milk than like with a smoothie, which is very rare for me to say. This was nice and I would get it again. But there's so many different proteins, you know, I like switching it up. But if I got this, I'd be pretty excited about it. I actually have what I've been fixating on, these Core Power 26, like, yes, it's like processed and all that stuff, but girl, I'm getting in my protein and I'm getting the gains, so this is a favorite. Here are two more Biologique Recherche items. So this was the Lait EV. This is for more mature skin, so it took me a while to use it up because I was using it to like gua sha my face and stuff, and yeah, like I just wanted to use it up. And then I have my Lait Dermo S, which I love. The reason why I have a small one is because they were sold out in the full size. So yeah, like I said, I love this stuff. Okay, going to something that I don't really love. I have like one more use out of a miniature one. So the sprayer on this did not work, so I'd have to open it up to take the product out, which is very annoying. So I thought, well, let me try the smaller one and use the keratin version and see if it does the same thing. It did the same thing. My hair stylist, I think I can call her my hairstylist because I've seen her 3 times now, and I will continue to see her. I saw her do the same thing. Have to open it up after trying to spray, and I said, hey, that's happened to 2 of my bottles. Like, the sprayer stuck on these. So because the sprayer stuck on these, I'm gonna try another product because girl, I ain't got time to be fussing with weird sprayers. Anyway, okay, so I tried this Better Greens, caffeinated greens. I wanted it more for like the caffeine, just to have something healthier aside from an energy drink. Obviously, when I'm in busy season and working crazy hours, I'm not bothering with this stuff. If anything, it's like an afternoon pick-me-up. I liked them at first, but they got, you know, you get excited when you first try something, but like after maybe using half of them, but also maybe because I am really busy and I can't bother with mediocre level caffeine, you know. So once busy season's done, like I thought about taking one of these for my little walk I did with my friend today, but I still went with an energy drink because I don't know, they don't taste the best. They're okay. If I got gifted some, I would use them, but I might try them again. Sorry, it's a little dusty. These Crumble hand soaps, when I did my huge Crumble haul, I finally used up one product. I'm using a lot of the, not so much scrubs right now, but like the body washes and stuff, they just take a while to use up. I still have some backups, but I finally used up one item. Okay, another product I love, Living Proof. And guess what, girly? I tried 2-3 different, not store brand or like, you know, lower end shampoo and conditioner. I tried like in the middle because this is, I would say, more luxury. This and the Oplex, wonders for my hair. My hair doesn't get dry. I barely ever put heat on it, especially these days. And the shampoo and conditioners from Curlsmith, HG completely dried out my hair. So we're going back to this. It's the only thing that doesn't dry out my hair anymore. Apparently we have another personal cleanser. This is the old Carmex. I did not use it up, but I love my Image skincare. Apparently I have two. I love these. I'm addicted. I have one that stays in my work desk at all times because I couldn't find my lip gloss and I was going crazy. Like I literally was like not myself. And I know that's a little silly, but I have one at my desk at all times, one here just in my bathroom at all times, and one in my backpack just because I love those things. I love the way they make my lips feel. Right now I have kind of like a tinted kind of chapstick thing, but I love those. I'm addicted. I don't know what I would do if they ever got rid of them. This is one of the toothpastes I traded with my brother, and I like this one. I feel like it actually whitens your teeth. It's nice and minty, so I prefer this toothpaste over the other one I shared. Here's a micellar water. I think I used it, I got this for like traveling, but then I wanted to use it up. Yeah, these are nice. I don't really care for the vitamin C aspect of it. I think it kind of does all the same things, so I'm just gonna stick with the regular. This is the silly Club Pilates chapstick that they handed out for working out there on New Year's Day a few months ago. What is it now? I ain't gonna use it, so it's trash, and it's like cheap chapstick. All right, this is the Benefit. They're real. I was real disappointed with I had black underneath my lashes after every concert, so I will not be buying these. And mascara that I'm gonna I'm sure in my next empty video was even worse. It was a Tarte lash, and I thought it was on sale, so I thought I'd give a luxury mascara a try during a sale, but it wasn't even on sale. I had to pay 30 bucks for the worst mascara ever from Tarte. Okay, so I finished up a deodorant. I've had to finish this up a long time ago because it's been a while since I've seen this, because I've been using my Crumble deodorants, which work great. This works fine. It's a deodorant. I don't really have BO problems. I think I can actually get away with not wearing deodorant. I know you're probably like, oh no girl, you're probably thinking you just don't smell it. But I think I'm one of those lucky people that don't really have BO, but I do get very, very sweaty, as you can tell. Okay, so this is another Biologique product. This is Cream Hydravance. I didn't really like it because the texture is a little waxy for like a facial product. But I feel like it was actually nice. Like, you don't really know how good a product is until you stop using it. I kind of miss it. It's a little bit more on the affordable end as far as BR goes. But I don't know. I don't know. If it was on sale, maybe I'd get it. It was nice, but I just didn't like the way it smelled. It just felt sticky, like a glue stick. Toothpaste, I'm pretty sure I got this from the dentist. It worked fine. This is the Total. I think this is the one I traded with my mom. This toothpaste. I like this toothpaste. Another Biologique item, Aminotique VG. They didn't have the bigger version, or I wanted to try the smaller version because I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on the full size. And then I realized, yeah, I like this serum, so I'm gonna get the full size. So that's why there's a mini one of these. So I miss using a lash serum to grow lashes. Let me know if you have a favorite, because I'm on the market for a new one. I think I'm just gonna go with castor oil, but this worked great, but I heard it's not good for your under eye, so I don't want to use this anymore. Here's the full size Amniotique VG that I used before I bought another full size. Here is Biomagic. It is an incredible mask. Again, it's a splurge item, but it gets rid of my pores. I haven't used this in like 2 weeks, which is so silly, but girl, I'm gonna use it tonight. I'm gonna use it tonight. I've been bad about using masks. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for letting me be silly. I hope you got some good tips on these products. Let me know if you've used any of these, if you like them or if you don't. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.